for today we bid an emotional adieu to some of our beloved company. Now, it's difficult to convey the sense of family, camaraderie, and team spirit that we are so fortunate to experience in this business of show. But if you will afford me a few minutes more of your time to acknowledge the incredible talent and commitment of some of my SHIZ graduates of 2022. Is full of support from friends, family, moms, dads, cousins, aunts, husbands, and lovers. So where better to start? Well, he has a heart of gold, and he's as solid as the Rock of Gibraltar from where he hails. It's our little chica. I would love to be wooed by him. It's Mr. Nolan Edwards. It is a fiery redhead from Huddersfield, with a smile that lights up the stage, Lucie Horsford. Biggest personality. She is just a force of nature, and on occasion, my deputy headmistress, Jessica. Like no one does it quite like a goddess of style on and off the stage, Paget Campbell. And every night I'm at the grandstand seat watching with pleasure on the Osdust Ballroom, dancing through life with panache, the exquisite Jasmine Lung. Has been life-changing for so many of us, coming through the pandemic with the hiatus we were forced to endure, but none more so than our Scottish beauty. 5 years with this show. Disney princess, a Welsh Gariad, who has come and gone by bubble on many an occasion. Thank goodness for you, Samantha. There is really nothing this next lady can do. Step into the jeweled shoes of Nessa Rose, defy gravity at a moment's notice, and all the fulfilling her role as events planner for the company. For one last time, here's to you, Laura Harrison. Now, you know the saying, the show must go on. But how? Well, I need to introduce you to a team of people that, well, they have a set of skills, they seem to be superpowers. Step forward, please. Amy Hibbert. Sarah Brown. Nick Aston. These ladies and gentlemen are our super stars. Or multiple tracks, and are the lifeblood of the show. is our Mega Meg! All overseen by, please join us, Christian Knight. DCs. Now that's dance captains. There is no coincidence that they share the initials of a superhero universe. Stacey, what a legacy you leave. 10 years of this amazing show. Well, present you with a medal for long service, darling, and surely, if you look in the dictionary, when you read Stacey McGuire, it says Wikipedia. 3.5 years, a lifetime of fun and bowling. The handsome swain that we could perhaps call the spare Winky Prince. Take a bow, Mikey Colburn! And it seems to be in abundance with this young gentleman who joined the company and made his professional debut as Justery. By all of us. He's my monkey friend. It's Lewis Newton. Sometimes on occasion, all three, in the same evening. He has the heart of a dragon and the voice of God. Equity Jack, social secretary, and all-round good egg. It's Ridian Mark. A force of nature to be reckoned with. A kilowatt energy that can light the entire Emerald City. It's our cheeky little munchkin. Big. Buck. It's Mark, it's Nick. Of this young lady. What a tragically beautiful face you have. It is an incredible journey that you've been on. An amazing young mother of two, and our wicked witch of the East, Miss Nessa Rose, isn't it? Good girl, but I don't feel qualified enough to talk about this amazing young lady, and I'm going to hand over to my wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Well, the reason I'm just going to say a few words about this person is because when I played the Wizard first time around back in 2016, 2017, this lady here had already been a member of the company for 3 years, because she joined in 2013. She went out on tour, UK Island tour, as part of the ensemble and second cover for Glinda. Then they said come to London, so she came to London, joined the ensemble and became first cover for Glinda. Then they said out again, off you go, UK tour, Ireland tour as Glinda, and to the Far East, Dagenham, I think she meet. Broadway, full on Broadway, no. Then they said please come back and make Glinda your very own here in the West End. We are talking about 10 years. And take it from me, there is no better company member than this girl. She is funny, she is very naughty. She's hardly ever a diva, just She absolutely lights up backstage with her fantastic energy. 10 years of her life, she's had a child, she's been through the pandemic, she gives 150% every single time. I know I speak for those of us who are staying and all the crew and everything, we're going to miss you, kid. We really, really are. Helen Woolf!
my luck when I knew I was going to be your headmistress for this year. For me, darling, you always had the X Factor. I can add little. Your future is unlimited. You have defied gravity with panache and aplomb. You went to see the wizard, and you made me proud. I love you. It's your Elphaba, Lucie. I have nothing but the highest hopes for all of you.
I have to follow that. I'm not particularly good at reading in front of 2,000 people, despite what I do for a living. So I've made a few notes, I'm afraid. I'll be very quick for the few of you that didn't know this was happening. The first note I wrote is don't cry, and so far I'm off to a good start. The main reason I want to speak today is to say a huge thank you to everyone here, my wicked family. Firstly to Michael McCabe and Playful, our producers, to Petra, Hannah, James, all of whom have been with me since I first stumbled into that audition room back in 2013. Thank you for trusting me to tell this amazing story. I'm a bit like a bad smell, so you keep coming back. So, to our amazing theatre and front of house staff, you're all absolutely incredible. To love you, Ron. Anthony, who are in charge of leading our insane orchestra. Thank you for laughing at us when we've gone wrong and smiling with us when we've done a good job. They say not all superheroes wear capes, and there are about 100 of them are unsung heroes behind the scenes who never get enough recognition for what they do. I'm talking about our wiggies, our wardrobe department, our stage management, automation, lighting, sound. This show simply wouldn't exist in all its glory if it wasn't for the small army of people who work so tirelessly, day in, day out, to make the show the spectacle that you see here before you today. A special shout out goes to Michael, our company manager. Michael, or Uncle Michael, as he likes to be called. I think he's hiding. I don't think he wants to come on. Who steers the ship with some of the driest wit we've ever come across. And although he says he's finally excited to block my number, so I stopped pestering him, I think he's actually going to miss me a little bit, and as I will him. To my dresser and friend Tom, who gives me a drink before I even know I'm thirsty, a paracetamol before I've got a headache. Couldn't have got this get through this without your power, so thank you so much. And next goes to this glorious bunch of people who stand up here with me. To our swings, amazing understudies, their energy and enthusiasm is absolutely second to none. Being able to deliver this monster of a show 6 days a week, so effortlessly, I'm in absolute awe of you all. We've been so incredibly lucky to be surrounded by your outstanding talents, and this story simply can't be told if it isn't for all of you. So thank you so much. Our paths hadn't actually crossed before this job. I only ever knew her as the girl that got the job over me a couple of times. So naturally, I went into rehearsals with some trepidation. But after our first day of rehearsals, we bonded over a love of champagne and beef flavour hula hoops. So I knew she was the kind of girl for me. As you can see, she can sing a little bit. And also just happens to be one of the most kindest, most thoughtful friends you could ever wish for. And it's been an absolute pleasure to share this stage with you, and I'm so proud to call you my friend. Relieved to not have to come and watch Wicked for a while, so thank you. My lovely agents, Phil and Mark, and then finally to you, our audiences, who come and see us time and time again. It's amazing that we look out after 16 years and we're still packed to the rafters, day after day, week after week. And it really reminds us that how special this show is. I have a real vivid memory of being in this theatre about 15 years ago. I was sat up there in the dress circle, years before I even thought about pursuing a career in this industry. I remember being so amazed, not just by the spectacle that I'd just seen, but witnessed the whole story was led by two strong female leads. Resilience, standing up for what you believe in, being unapologetically yourself, and most important, to be kind, were the things that I truly believe makes this show such a wonderful piece of theatre. Okay, so this is actually the fourth and final time I shall be saying goodbye to this show. Leaving a job you love so much is so unbelievably hard. I'm lucky that my other role I have in life is much set to continue, and that's to be a mum. So, in the wise words of Glinda the Good, let us be glad, let us be grateful, for I am both. Thank you. This show, we're all like this right now because the show is such joy to perform, and the reason that you are all here today and the reason that some of you feel the same way that we do about it is because it is pure joy. There is nothing like when you're on this stage. With these people doing this thing, there's nothing like it, and it has been the greatest joy. I've just loved every single second on this stage. I hope if you love the show, I made you proud. I hope if you know me, I've made you proud. And these people, I'm so grateful to be a part of this particular gang. I hope I've made you proud. Thank you so much. Apart from, if you do know me, I'm Lucie, by the way, hello. If you do know me or if you followed my career at all, you'll know that this was it for me. This was the guy, this was the one. And it took me 11 years to get this right. It's been entirely worth the wait. I've loved it, I will love it, and I will look back on it so fondly. Mainly because I've got to do it with this incredible human being standing next to me. We have a really good relationship, everyone on this stage. There genuinely is not a single person. Hal said it all up today that she wouldn't have over for a cup of tea, and I feel exactly the same in the whole building. But honestly, I have to say, I don't know how I would have been able to do this without you. I love you so much. It's been a complete joy, particularly when the previous Glinda was one of my best friends, and when she was leaving and I was coming in, I was like, no! Luckily, you are a complete legend. Thank you so much for your support. We have felt every ounce of it. Alphabet is awesome and will continue to be in the very capable hands of Alexia Kadim. Thank you all very much if you helped me. Thanks. You know who you are, and I love you all. I'm going to stop because I'm just going to keep talking.